Hey guy, it's coming. All right, so we are continuing our lesson from yesterday where we're talking about character traits. So today we're just going to review more specifically what a character trait is. A character trait is the word that describes a character's personality. So you would describe somebody on the inside as being brave, right? When I think of Stella Diaz, I think that she was really brave when she was going to give her presentation, right? Kind, I would describe many people as being kind. Like Dr. Rojas is really kind when he's always checking in on the teachers and making sure that we're all okay. Bossy is also a character trait, and honest. So a character trait, it's really important to understand that a character trait can be both a positive and a negative word, okay? But a character trait is not a word that describes the character's physical appearance, like what they look like, all right? So a character trait is not somebody who, you wouldn't use the word pretty, tall, young, or freckled, meaning that you have little dots on your face. Those are all describing how a person looks, all right? It had nothing to do with their personality. A character trait is not a word that describes how a character is feeling at one point in time. So when you think about our stories that we've read, the read aloud, the chapter books, right? The characters are changing throughout the stories. They're not that one feeling at all times, okay? So it's just not at one point. So like there's been times where I've been like super tired, right? But you wouldn't sit there and be like, oh, Mrs. Pagos is a really tired person, all right? Because is not me all the time. It's only me sometimes. So some words that are used that are not examples are happy, tired, scared, and surprised. All right, so let's think about this. Which of these words are character traits? What are these words describing the person on the inside? All right, so we have excited, angry, honest, selfish, skinny, and creative. So what I want you to do is I want you to pause this video and I want you to think which of these words are character traits. When you're ready, you're going to unpause and come back and check your answers. Good job. So if you chose honest, selfish, and creative as character traits, you were right. Excited would be like in a moment in time, right? Like Christmas morning or my birthday morning, I'm super excited. I'm not super excited all the time, right? Skinny would be a word that's describing somebody on the outside, okay? Angry is, everybody feels angry at some point, right? It's just you wouldn't describe a person as always being angry. Most of the time, character traits must be inferred by the reader. When something's inferred, it means that the author is not directly saying, this is the character trait of the person. You have to read between the lines to figure out what they're trying to say. Oops, I'm sorry. All right, so in the last chapter, I had to move it. In the last chapter, Bella almost started crying when Evan told her about how he had found an injured bird on the sidewalk. Now in this chapter, Bella just told her friend that she was sorry that her grandma died. I can infer that Bella is a very compassionate person. So to be compassionate means that you care about others. So the reason that we're able to say, the author didn't say, oh, Bella is really compassionate, she really cares about others, is based on the text evidence. So we can see that she cried, right? Or she almost cried when we saw an injured bird, right? Then we also see that she was sorry about the grandmother dying, right? These text evidence helps us to infer the character trait of Bella.